So this is a standard Zernike phase contrast objective made by Swift, probably in the 1980s, so made in Japan. And it's labeled DM, which means dark medium. It's a ×40 lens, a 0.65 numerical aperture. And you can tell it's a phase objective not just because of the markings, but if you look in the back, I'll bring that close to the camera, you'll see there's a little ring in there. And that ring is in the back focal plane of the objective. It's a phase shifting darkened ring. And that confirms that this is a phase objective. So I'm going to put this into the PUMA microscope, and we'll use the SLM and the PUMA control console with its PUMA control software to make a corresponding light ring in the lower focal plane of the condenser, so we can use this in its phase contrast mode. Now this is the experimental setup I'm using for this experiment, phase contrast. We have the standard PUMA stage, and I have this camera here which is going into the back focal plane of the objective. The top camera is focused on the image from the objective, and I'm using the PUMA SLM to shape the aperture with the PUMA control console, so we can shape the aperture programmatically, electronically. And to get the best phase contrast, we need a ring of light like this, which is exactly superimposed on the phase ring of the objective in the back focal plane. And I'll show you that now. So now we have some epithelial cheek cells on the slide under the microscope, and the aperture is full aperture. You can see the phase ring here in the back focal plane of the objective. So, but because we're illuminating the whole aperture, we're not actually using phase contrast at the moment, which is why the image has hardly any contrast in it. Now, if we use the PUMA SLM and the PUMA control console to form a ring of light that exactly matches that phase ring at the back of the objective, we get the full phase contrast effect. You can see those epithelial cells very clearly. Now I have to match that ring of light to the phase ring of the objective. If we, for example, remove the central dark spot like this, we lose contrast. There's still some contrast, but we lose it. If we switch to a different aperture, let's say a Schlieren, we do get some contrast, and sometimes the Schlieren phase contrast can actually be good enough, and you don't even need a phase objective. Now you need to have both the outer and the inner block, so we only get the ring. So if we have a full outer aperture, but we have that dark patch stop in the middle, that's not enough. You can see the contrast is no good there. So let's put the central stop back in, and that's full phase contrast. And this has to be exactly, if I increase or decrease the size of the aperture, even by a little bit, we lose contrast. You get the maximum contrast when you match the ring of illumination to the phase ring of the objective.